Beep beep everybody. So today I'm going to go over a set of cards that I bought several months ago that I thought would be interesting to feature on YouTube. I did not check to see if anybody else has featured these, but this set is called the 1980 Burger King Pitch, Hit, and Run, which was issued by Topps, and it was a promotion of Major League Baseball's official youth program, which tested the pitching, hitting, and running skills of children ages 8 to 13. And the winner of the national event went to a 1980 World Series baseball game. Topps also issued a set in 1980 just for the Philadelphia Phillies that was a 23 card set that was distributed at Burger King's in the Philadelphia region, and I do remember getting some of those cards. But this was the let me see. This was issued nationally. This set, and I'm trying to find where I wrote down what I could about this. Mm, I thought you had to buy something at Burger King in order to get this. A large order of French fries. And it would be a cellophane wrap pack of 3 cards plus an unnumbered checklist. The one of the neat features of, well, let's go over. These are numbered 1 to 33 and there's a checklist. Cards 1 to 11 are pitchers, cards 12 to 22 are hitters, and cards 22 to 33 are runners. And within each of those subsets, the players are in alphabetical order. These are follow the 1980 Topps design, except they have a Burger King logo, and we'll see it shortly. And it features cards of 2 Hall of Famers in new uniforms, and these are the first cards for these gentlemen, and we will see them as we go through this. So the seller sent me this in this nice plastic case, and it has 2 really thick pieces of cardboard on top and bottom, which was basically those inserts in packs to keep people from telling which ones had a relic in there. So I thought that was really nice of the seller to do. So we'll go through these one by one. And this is what I guess this is the checklist. And here's what the back of that card looks like. And the first card in the set is Vida Blue. And as you can see, there's a Burger King logo up here. It says Collector's Series over here, but it has the 1980s design with the team logo down here. What it's missing is the other end of the banner up here. And the backs of the cards, instead of blue, are in red. And they have pinch, hit, and run over here. It's got the Topps copyright here. Players, height, weight, when they were born is here. Stats over here, and a little blurb over there. So the first card in the set is Vida Blue. The second card is Steve Carlton. And like the 1980 design, they kept the banner indicating that they were a starting player in the All-Star game. And the design, the photographs are exactly identical also to the 1980s card from Topps. And here's Hall of Famer Rollie Fingers, Ron Guidry, Jerry Koosman, who's wish people would recognize him more for the great pitcher that he was. Hall of Famer Phil Niekro, Hall of Famer Jim Palmer, J.R. Richard, who sadly had a brief end to his career in the middle of his career from suffering from a stroke. And he never came back from that. And he was quite a wonderful pitcher, very hard thrower. And this is the very first Astros card of Nolan Ryan. Nolan would appear in the 81 Topps set for the first, the base set, but this predates that. So this is really his first Astros card. And the back of it looks like this. Has been clocked at 100.9 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure he threw harder than that. There's Tom Seaver. And Hall of Famer Bruce Sutter. Don Baylor. Hall of Famer George Brett. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. George Foster. Keith Hernandez. Reggie Jackson, another Hall of Famer. Fred Lynn. Dave Parker. Jim Rice. And we've moved on to the hitters, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. Pete Rose. Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. You know, I think that's a different picture of him, so I may be incorrect about that. I think the 1980 Topps had a different picture of him than this. There's Bobby Bonds. That's Barry Bonds' father, and we're in the runners section now. Enos Cabell. Cesar Cedeno. Julio Cruz. Ron LaFleur. Davey Lopes. Omar Moreno. And here is Joe Morgan in his very first, Astros card after the Reds. He was previously with the Astros back in the 60s, going into the early 70s, I think. We can tell back here, 71, 65 through 71. And prior to that, he was in the Colt 45s uniform, which was what the Astros were called before they got renamed. Billy North. Frank Tavares. And the last card in the set is Speedster Willie Wilson. And that is pretty early in his career. And another one of these things here. So that is the 1980 Topps Burger King pitch, hit, and run set. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this product. Let me know if you remember ever buying these or getting these at Burger King. I didn't see these at my Burger Kings back then, but I was too young to be buying things. And I know my dad bought my brother and me Phillies Burger King cards from 1980, and I think we may have done that twice, and I think I still have them somewhere, although I think they're rather beat up by now. So let me know if you bought these back then, what you think of the set, what your favorite card was, and any other comments that you'd like to share. Thanks again for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Beep beep, everybody.